Have you ever come across the word lilt and wondered what it truly means? Picture this, a cheerful tune dancing in the air, sparking a desire to tap your feet. That is, in essence, what lilt captures. It embodies that light, rhythmic quality found in music or speech, a playful bounce that makes your voice come alive. Now let's uncover the roots of this intriguing term. Lilt comes from the Middle English word lilten, which means to sing or play joyfully. So the next time you hear a sing-songy tone, remember, that's an expression of lilt at work. And it's easy to say, just lilt, a lively, quick word that rolls off the tongue. Think of it as the pep in your step or the giggle in your favorite song. When life feels drab, don't forget to sprinkle a bit of lilt. It's the joyful bounce we all crave. Have you ever come across a word so enchanting that it seems like it belongs in a fairy tale? Let me introduce you to Susurrus. Yes, Susurrus. It dances off the tongue like a soft breeze weaving through whispering trees. This delightful word springs from the Latin word susurrare, translating to whisper, perfectly capturing the essence of a secret being shared. Imagine the gentle rustling of leaves. That's your Susurrus right there. Or the soothing murmur of a stream. That's your Susurrus right there. Pronounced as Susurrus, it's a word that elicits smiles and a light-hearted giggle. Picture yourself camping in a serene forest. Instead of the daunting roar of a bear, your ears are met with the sweet, soothing susurrus of crickets and rustling leaves. So the next time the world feels overwhelming, pause and take a moment to listen to the relaxing whispers of life. Embrace the magic of Susurrus. Have you ever heard a voice so sweet it makes honey seem sour? That's right, we're talking about something truly special, Mellifluous. Imagine a cat that sings like a superstar, or a gentle breeze whispering soothing secrets. This captivating word describes sounds that flow like syrup, smooth and sweet to your ears, much like a jazz musician hitting every note just right. But where does this delightful word come from? Let's turn back the clock to ancient times. The origins trace back to Latin, from the word mellifluous, which literally means honey sweet. Isn't that a treat for your ears? So the next time you encounter a voice that melts your heart, remember to think, that's so mellifluous. And why not practice saying it? Mellifluous! You nailed it! Keep your ears wide open for all those mellifluous moments around you.
Have you ever seen a soap bubble shimmering in the sunlight, looking like a tiny disco ball? That's a perfect example of something iridescent. But what does that really mean? Well, iridescent describes things that change color when viewed from different angles, much like a chameleon at a color party. The term itself comes from the Latin word iris, meaning rainbow, and it's a joy to say, give it a try. Iridescent, like a tropical bird with vibrant moods, adds a splash of color wherever it goes. Wondering how to pronounce it? It's simple! Just blend ear with eye and descent. Iridescent. Isn't that delightful? So next time you spot something glowing in dazzling hues, you can impress your friends with your new word. Remember, the world is so much more magical with a touch of iridescence.
Have you ever heard the word ethereal? It sounds fancy, doesn't it? But don't let that scare you. It's pronounced like either-e-ul. This captivating word describes something delicate, light, and almost otherworldly, like a cloud that's a little too shy to land. Picture a fairy's hair floating gently in the breeze or a wisp of smoke elegantly dancing in the air. In moments like these, you might say, that beauty is ethereal. Yet, it's not limited to things that float. It can encapsulate a dream, a mesmerizing song, or even a fleeting moment that feels transcendent. Think about it. That cake tasted so divine, it had an ethereal flavor. So, the next time something enchanting captures your attention, remember to use this magical word. Nail the pronunciation, and you can smile and say, I'm totally ethereal myself. After all, Who wouldn't want to sprinkle a little magic into their...
Have you ever stepped outside after a rainstorm and inhaled deeply, only to be met with that earthy, pleasant scent? That delightful fragrance is called Petrichor. It's not a fancy Italian pasta dish, believe me. This intriguing word comes from ancient Greek, where it combines the terms for stone and the blood of the earth. Sounds dramatic, right? Almost like the planet is indulging in its own spa day. Tiny oils secreted by plants during dry spells mixed with rainwater, releasing that heavenly scent. It's nature's unique way of announcing, "Hey, I'm back! Time to freshen up!" Picture the ground yawning after a long slumber, uttering a soft sigh. "Ah, finally!" That's the essence of Petrichor, a refreshing embrace after a gentle rain shower. So next time you catch a whiff, remember, you're not sniffing mere soil. You're savoring a little global spa retreat.
Let's talk about a word you probably won't use on your next Zoom call, apricity. It may sound fancy, but it actually means the warmth of the sun in winter. Imagine this, it's freezing outside, you're bundled up like a burrito, and suddenly you step into a patch of sunlight. That moment, pure apricity. Now let's dig a bit deeper. The word comes from the Latin apricus, meaning sunny. Those old Romans really knew what they were talking about. They understood that winter could be a total drag, so they created a word to capture those tiny moments of joy we all crave. Glorious sunlight. So, the next time you're outside shivering in your coat, remember to embrace that apricity. Share it with your friends. Who knows? You might just brighten their winter day and elevate your vocabulary at the same time.